Hi. You've got this background in the car because I am en route from Vermont to Chicago, currently in Ohio. But I want to continue the video from yesterday. And I want to focus on the difference between parenting equitably and parenting equally. As the mother of 4 kids, we have a 19-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 13-year-old. They are quite different children. They have very different personalities. They have different interests and likes and talents and abilities and weaknesses. And likewise, our parenting style with each one of them is pretty different. I'm always amazed when people will tell me that they have a way of parenting, or my parenting approach, or my parenting directives, or whatever it may be. And for us, we parent each child the way that is needed for that child, and that can vary year to year. It can vary day to day, sometimes hour to hour. It is constantly shifting and changing as they are shifting and changing. And I think it's an important thing to kind of reflect upon, because we do it intuitively when our children are young. When we have a baby and we are dealing with a screaming newborn, and we figure out that this baby calms down as soon as we do like the football hold. We shake the baby out in that direction and hold the baby that way, and it calms our baby down, and that's amazing. And then sibling 2 comes along and we try football hold, and that baby shrieks bloody murder. We're not going to keep doing the football hold. We are going to try a different approach, and we're going to hold the baby over our shoulder, or bounce up and down, or do whatever in the world it takes for that baby to be calm. And it might be a completely different thing than what worked for baby 1. And I don't know any parent who would say, look, you know what? My oldest loved football hold. This baby is going to learn to like football hold. I'm going to keep doing it. My baby's going to have to adapt. You're not, because for your own sanity, you are going to learn how to figure out what baby number 2 needs and then do that. Suddenly our kids get older and it becomes this one, solution approach. And our children all need different things. The kid who's incredibly responsible does not need to be reminded 10 times to do his or her homework. Whereas the child who's really forgetful and might have, any kind of processing issues or attention issues is going to need those reminders. And the one who has a photographic memory is going to have a much easier time memorizing things and remembering things for a test than the one who needs a lot more review. So when it comes to parenting, we have to do what each child needs and focus on where those strengths are and where those weaknesses are in our parenting. Does it make parenting the same? Absolutely not. Does it make it equal? It totally doesn't. Do my kids think that's fair? They don't. Do I care? I don't, because my job is to give them what they need, not what they want necessarily. It's great when that matches up, but that is not ultimately the goal. And when we do something equitably, we support what it is that individual needs to succeed and to develop. When we do something equally, we're doing the very same thing for very different people. So what might benefit one will not benefit the other. So I want to continue this. I'll do another video when it comes to focusing on individual strengths with our children and how to inspire them with that. But this is my message and my promotion for equity over equality when it comes to parenting.